Hello and welcome to my stream. This is Silent Mark, about to play round 3 of the Wells Fargo Championship. Now, if you were with me before, you would know that I was just in the lead at the end of the second round. Let's see if I can hang on to it.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Quail Hollow Club in Charlotte, live third-round coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Victor Hovland is the leader. He's at 9 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, definitely in contention, just one shot back at the start of play.
I was one shot back. I thought I was actually in the front. Alright, well, let's see if I can take the lead this time. It's going to go for a good hit, I think. Nothing fancy.
And that a wonderful tee shot. It's in the fairway here to get this Saturday started.
That's a good way to start.
So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
And a tailwind and a lower elevation, so it's going to play a little longer, or a little shorter, I should say. So same for about here. See where we end up. That was pretty close.
That's well played. Now a good look at birdie. This will be a 14-foot putt here.
If I can get a birdie, it'd be a good way to start. Okay. You're uphill with left to right. This might not be too bad.
Good
Not this time.
There, that'll leave just a couple of feet.
Ooh. Let's do that again. There we go.
That's in for par here at the first.
Easy par to start with.
Stay a couple of shots off the lead. Now to the second hole, the par 4, and Frank, what's in store for the players?
Opposite shaped hole to the opening hole. This one doglegs to the left, and those enormous oak trees have really become a problem with the tee shots. No use trying to go over them or around them. Just follow the fairway and play your second shot back uphill.
Okay, this is pretty much like he said. Get a good hit and go from there. I'll come over just a little. Just don't want to hit those branches.
Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
It's about 137 yards to the front, 160 to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
Alright, it's uphill and into the wind. So we're going to want a little bit more on this one. That might be about right, I think. Oop. quite 100%.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as
100
what you'd
would have
like,
done it.
but still solid.
This one on the slow side as he'll try to get this one close.
Going uphill again, and left to right. Left to right's not too bad. Should be able to get close at least.
Oh, that's a good
Oh, real
touch right
close.
there. That finished off for par. He with the second.
Another par.
And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace.
Could always be worse though.
Well, from the tee, you can see plainly what you need to do, or in this case, not do. You don't want to hit it in that fairway bunker in the landing zone here at this 483-yard hole. It is the par 4 third.
Okay. Very straightforward. Right to left wind. I'm just going to hit it as hard as I can and see where it ends up.
I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely
I'll
perfect.
take that.
And a good result as well. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
Yeah, he's not wrong. That's some wind. I'd rather land right to the flag than left of it, that's for sure. Alright. Well, that's pretty good. Ish.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Wow, that's a little bit harsh. Don't hold back, commentary guy. Okay. That's not an awful lot of right to left, so...
Nope. So that
another
safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he's going to
I'm
remain
not losing
at 8
strokes,
under.
that's the important thing.
Interesting for the 2017 PGA Championship. This 4th hole was brand new. How'd they do, Frank?
Not bad, to be honest. Rich, you know, Tom Fazio came in, did all this marvelous work, found a little area over here where the players start to sort of turn around and play the very, very next hole. And this par 3 just sort of sits out there in front of you with not much around it. But it is quite deceptive. Those 3 bunkers in front, you have to be respectful of wind and carry.
Alright. Hopefully this one should get pretty close. Seems straightforward enough.
Good chance at one.
Ooh, I'll take that.
That one safely on the putting surface. No gimme here. Tricky one for birdie.
So it's downhill, then up a little. But not much. It's that left to right that might kill it, though. Or right to left. Well, give it a try. Oh, so close.
Missed it right. Just didn't have the right line. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay right where he is.
I don't have the luck today so far.
Here's another really good par 4. 449-yard fifth. And what's crucial here is to split those two bunkers
this
guarding
one's
the
drivable.
landing area right
Maybe.
at the dog leg to the right. If you're able to do that, good chance to make a birdie.
No, maybe not. I think they have a different hole. Alright, well, let's just try to get it out there on the fairway and figure it out from there.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick.
A little long, because this one can roll back on me sometimes. 100 yards, 7-mile-an-hour wind. That should be about enough, I think.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet?
That's not
I don't know
bad.
about that, but it is a great approach shot.
Well, this one might be makeable. Let's try. Oh,
Yes, a
there's
good
one.
read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he'll move it to 1 under for his round. -9 for the tournament. Now to the longest par 3 of the golf course. It is the 6th, 249 yards. Does play downhill. Frank, 3's a good score here.
It is. I know that green looks quite big, protected by the bunker in front as well as the one over the back of the green. But often what happens is once you come out of those shooter trees and start to go on the downhill portion of this hole, you can actually get some cross breezes that just sort of blow through across the top of the green. And often that takes the ball out of the sky, and it can easily come up short.
Alright. Well, I think the hybrid's going to be too much. Probably the 3 as well. I'm thinking about maybe the 4. Maybe that might go a little long, but well, let's see what happens. Oh, it's coming back off.
Yeah, not quite enough on that one. It's going to take this slope and come back off the front of the green.
Well, not quite what I was looking for, but should still be able to make par, I think. I don't know if I'm going to win this tournament. Gotta get my act together.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he's going to stay 2 back. Next up, the first par 5 of the day, the 546-yard 7. 2 fairway bunkers on the left side, presenting the only real trouble off the tee. Avoid those, and you have a good chance to get home in 2.
Oh, I could definitely get there in 2. Can I get close in 2? An eagle would be really nice. A little left, but yeah, hold on.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Definitely within range of getting home in 2. This is second.
It's going to be the 9. Let's compensate for that wind just a little. If I can get close, I got a good shot at an eagle here. That's pretty close.
Got every bit of that through it all
He's
the way
happy.
there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Knock this one in, and that will have been a perfectly played hole with 2 superb shots to this point.
All right, well, we're hoping for an eagle, but I'll take a birdie if we can get there. Ooh, there it is.
Yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3.
That might put me back in the
Superb.
running. Tied for first place.
Interesting part of the golf course, the long 3 and then the short 5 and now a short par 4. How gettable is this one, Frank?
I think you need your Sunday best, Rich, maybe a little bit
This
of
is
help.
the one I was
but,
thinking of earlier.
Even
This
the
is
strategy of
drivable on one,
laying up
but
here is quite interesting. The 2
not
bunkers
easy.
on the left, well staggered, and that big gaping bunker in the front right of the green. It's really how well you're swinging. I'd give it a crack. Take the head cover off.
He says that. But I always manage to get it in the bunker. If I hit it too hard, if I give it the extra, then it's probably going to end up sailing over, but I guess I've got to go for it, right?
Well, that's down there pretty far, but it's going to wind up
Every
in the
time.
bunker. Oh, and right on the heels of the eagle. Not so fortunate here as that tee shot is into the bunker.
Yeah, but luckily this game doesn't punish you much for being in the bunker, so I think I'll be okay. That really is something they should fix. Very little penalty for being in the rough or bunker.
That's how you can take advantage of this course. Big drive, fine bunker shot, and a good look coming up for a 3.
I think I can get this one.
Okay, nicely done. It's a birdie at number 8, and he gets it to 12 under par.
I'm in the lead on my own.
Par 4 to a long par 4. We finish the outward 9 with a 505-yard 9. Avoid the fairway bunker on the right. You'll have a good look at a green flanked by 2 bunkers.
All right. Let's just hit it straight down there. Just going to go over a little just in case of those branches. See if I can keep this lead. That'll work.
Boy, he's in a nice little groove right now. Played the last couple of holes in 3 under par, and he's got another in the fairway here.
It's the 6 and the 7. It's slightly elevated and into the wind, but I'm worried that the 6 will end up going too far. I don't know. Maybe I'll go with the 6 anyway. Just worried about it rolling off is all. Let's see if that was warranted or not. Guess the 6 was the way to go.
Outstanding strike right there, right off the center of the club face, and a good chance for birdie.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just a touch of right to left. A little down, a little up, and a little down. Oh yeah, this is definitely doable.
Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie
Decent
here
kick.
tonight. And that is going to win the books as a 30 on the front side. 5 under par. Beginning the inward half now with a par
Still
5.
hanging on to the lead.
It's not quite 600 yards, but it is close. It's a pretty good hole, Frank.
It is. The only thing really in the player's favour is it plays downhill, so not quite its full yardage. Avoid that bunker on the left. Will give you a chance to go for this par 5 and 2. But also look down there. If you look very, very closely on the left side, just short of this bunker, is a nice layout bunker. If you can't reach, avoid that.
Well, I think I'm just going to blast this. I can clear that tree easy enough. I don't think the bunker is going to be a problem. Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. Frank, this looks like a tempting opportunity here at the par 5-10.
There's a little ridge in the middle of the green on that left side, and it'll kick the ball to the right. So you've either got to be short of it or past it.
So 21 feet down with a left to right wind. The green is sloping from right to left, so I think I'd rather land on the right side. So I'm going to compensate for the wind a little, but not too much. Hopefully with a little roll, this will get there.
What a
Could have been
good
closer,
shot.
but I'll
That
take
is
it.
home in 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. That may be a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Right, thank you. Alright. Again, eagle would be great. But if I can get close enough to get a birdie, I'll be fine.
Would have been a good one to convert on. Instead,
So close.
that'll be left for birdie.
But a birdie works just fine too.
Oh, how about the run here? That a 3rd consecutive birdie. And he's got it to 14 under par. Next up, the 462-yard par 4 11. Slight dog leg to the left. Carry the corner to avoid the bunker at the elbow. You'll have a great look at the green.
Alright. This is another one where I'm pretty sure I could just smash it. Maybe just go around a little. All else fails, smash it as hard as you can.
That drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that
It
is
is in the
long.
rough, but
Ball not sitting too badly here at number 11. This is
I
second
think
shot.
I'm okay with it. All right, so we are 13 feet up. Tailwind, but I'm only going to get 90%, so I'm going to aim for right about here, just to make up for the difference. I think I'll be all right. Oh, just a
I like
little
the
right.
looks of this one.
It's good enough.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there? But that is an excellent approach shot.
Chance now for another birdie.
Another one. Would this be 4 in a row? I wouldn't be upset if that were the case.
Everything going right now.
All right.
That a 4th consecutive birdie. He moves to 15 under. Par 4 12th hole is pretty to look at, but you can't stare at it too long, Frank, because it demands all of your attention.
Very much a corridor of a par 4 down there. I don't think you have to hit driver down here. You see a lot of players in the tournament, they'll only hit 3-wood, just find the fairway, or will kick a little bit to the right. The reason why you don't want to miss this fairway or miss with the trees is because this green is built up and it has the 2 bunkers that narrow the front entrance. So a fairway you must find.
All right, well, let's just do that then. Let's just take a nice easy shot for the fairway. No need to get fancy.
Turning out to be a wonderful
take 2 to get there
Saturday
anyway.
golf here, and this another fine tee shot.
Alright. So we've got a bit of tailwind, or into the wind rather. Plus a little elevated. I'd rather land in front of the pin than beyond it though, so I think this is going to be it right here. I'll take that.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there? But that is an excellent approach shot.
He said that last time.
Right around 6 feet here for birdie.
I think this is makeable.
There's another one.
Oh, yeah.
It's 5 birdies in a row to 16 under par. Up
I'm
next,
in
the
the
first
zone,
par
apparently.
3 on the backside here at Quail Hollow. 208
5
yard
up now.
13. Carry the bunker front left, and the chance at birdie is yours.
Okay, this looks pretty straightforward. So let's just try and get it close.
Yeah,
Well, I'd like a little
nicely
closer.
done. Front right portion of the green, and a look coming for birdie. Now this for another
We are
birdie.
uphill.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this one though. But we're gonna try. No.
Hang on. That's got to leave about 3 feet.
Not this time. But that's okay. He's pretty comfortable, so
here at 13, and
I
he'll
think I'm
remain
alright.
well in control of this tournament. Out of the par 4 14th, it's only 344 yards, not long by today's standards, but Frank, everywhere you look, there's trouble.
Exactly. And a lot of people just sort of pull the head cover off the driver and they try and fly it on the front edge of this green. You actually don't have to do that. You can take a 3-wood, land the ball about 30 or 40 yards short, and just let the ball run just short of the green. And it's a fairly straightforward up and down at just about anywhere on this green. If you hit driver, you've only got one chance, and that has to be perfect.
yeah. Gotta go for it though, don't I? Gotta go for it.
That's on a good trajectory so far.
A roll off.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole.
Yeah, let's see if I can chip it close. Uphill though. Wind's not really going to be a factor. Oh. That was really close.
12 feet still to go.
I freely admit I'm not the best at chipping in this game. Why isn't it rolling way out? It's uphill, but not as much as I'm thinking. Alright. I'll settle for close.
You betcha. What a roll there. That is in for a birdie.
Wow.
He moves to 17 under par. We now come to the final par 5
strokes
of the day.
ahead
A
now.
picturesque 577-yard, 15
You got a chance
leg
at this.
left with a second shot over water. This hole is not for the faint of heart.
That's what losers say. Smash it.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
He seems pretty happy. Yeah, this is interesting. 25 feet up, wind right to left with a little in the tail too. And a 4-iron. So you're just gonna roll some once it hits. So I don't want to come too far. Alright, I'm gonna go for about here, I think. Maybe it's a little more to the right. Oh,
That one was running so hot.
a little too much on there. This is a downhill. I'm gonna go for the chip again. I'm gonna bring this one in though, because that's gonna roll. It's really gonna roll. I'll take that. 7 feet. I think I can make it.
Chance now for another birdie.
Yeah, this should go in.
Yeah, that's a
Yep.
good putt. A birdie here at 1. He's got it to minus 18.
They'll change your fortune from the first 2 rounds.
Better than 500-yard par 4, and it begins what they call the Green Mile. It is as tough a finishing stretch as you will find anywhere in golf.
And it's also beautiful to the eye when you stand on that 16th tee. It does play downhill nearly 10 yards. So that bunker on the right side is 320. Take away the 10, so it's about 310 to carry. If you can take that line, you will choose so much off this hole. And then the second shot also is a little down breeze, and it has like an infinity edge. You can't see the back of the screen. What a great way to start the Green Mile.
I'm not going to power drive it because it's still going to take me another shot to get there. So I'm going to play it nice and safe. Why risk it?
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. This is an approach shot that will really test a player. Second to the 16th.
So that's an 8. 14 feet down and into the wind, about 200 yards left to right. It's a little trickier than it looks. Let's see if we can get close. That's not bad.
Really in control of this hole. Birdie yesterday and another opportunity on the way. This is an 11-foot putt.
11. And a little downhill. But not much. All right.
Oh, straight into the cup. Well done. That's a birdie here
I'll
at
take that.
16. He moves to 19 under for the tournament. As if 16 wasn't hard enough, now you take a look at this 190-yard par 3 17th, almost entirely over water to that green. Take a deep breath, refocus.
I always hate the ones surrounded by
Get a
water.
shot.
They make me nervous. Okay. Do have a little helping hand with the wind too. All right. This should land okay. Be on the green.
Okay, that's the area of the green you want to be in, that front right quadrant, and it's a birdie opportunity coming up. Now this for another birdie.
And he's seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah, just add the pressure. Okay. I mean, I'm far enough ahead that it doesn't matter too much at this point, but I wouldn't say no to another one. I guess that's not it.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is.
It is a pretty good lead.
Here we go, the par 4 18th, the final 494 yards of this green mile, and it is no walk in the park, is it, Frank?
No, and the decision you have to make on the tee as well, Rich. You can see the stream all the way down the left side, plus the bunker on the right. So the decision is, do I hit 3-wood or something just short of the bunker, around 290 yards, or do I have a club that can go 320 to the narrowest part of the fairway? So, fairway, longer shot, risk, shorter shot, your decision.
Yeah, I got screwed by that stream in the first round. If you didn't see it, go back and check it out. Not today.
Ooh, some big drives today. That might be the biggest of the bunch. A noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
Okay. 7-mile-an-hour wind. Again, want to land on the right rather than the left. It's going to roar right off if it goes on the left side. So let's play this one safe.
No, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6, 7
pretty much
feet
what I
in
wanted.
there. That is an excellent approach shot.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity.
He's not wrong.
That's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that is officially going to do it. It's a round of 59. So a final look at the leaderboard, and this has just been a runaway so far. Our featured golfer miles in front with 18 left to play.
I'm still scratching my head trying to find the difference between, a featured player and the rest of the field, but it's just better off the tee, better approach shots, better putting, different league.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Noda, Iona, and our entire crew, Rich Lerner saying, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.
All right. That's round 3 down. A significant lead now. So, have to join me next time to see if I can finish off still in front. Or will I lose my nerve and blow the whole thing? Join me next time. Till then, stay fresh, cheese bags.